Guys, make sure you watch this video all the way through. I've got some good news and some bad news. You don't want to miss out on that, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. Make sure you like, comment, share, and you subscribe. And if you have a friend that might enjoy my videos, share it to them and you guys can enjoy the video together. Alright, so on that note, get back to the video and enjoy. What's going on, guys? My name is Alex Wittick and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today it is a beautiful day outside and I'm super excited to bring you guys today's video because this is a very frequently asked question video and it's also always in the comments. How do I go ahead and I clean off this coal, this soot, molten fuel off of the Tilted TDI? Now a lot of you guys have asked me that in the comments before, and I just want to say I'm not going to get into this on my fingers too much, but that stuff is molten fuel, aka known as soot, coal, whatever you want to call it. It comes out of the hood stack and it lands onto the wrap. Now if it was traditional paint, it'd be much easier to clean off. The clear coat kind of protects the car from the heat and stuff like that. But when you have a wrap of vinyl material, that stuff gets all over the wrap. It bakes itself in. It goes from molten fuel to basically a sludge, and then it hardens up and melts itself into the wrap. So let's go ahead, let's pull this car out. Let's go ahead, get the power washer, and then let's clean this thing off, detail the inside, and see what has to be done to get this car nice and clean. Sadly, my power washer that had the external tank for like the foam cannon type stuff, that one died, it blew up. It was very old, it had seen some miles, so RIP to that thing. But my dad was gonna go power wash the house last year, and he had to go to a local place to rent one, just to get it for the time being at the end of the summertime. And when he got there, the guy was like, yeah, we're gonna be selling these for twice the price if you would rent one for the day. So my dad's like, okay, went ahead and purchased this thing. It doesn't have a foam cannon built on or anything like that. I could get an external like nozzle tip one, but that's the power washer right there. It's an industrial one, but we're just gonna go ahead and put the yellow tip on it. It won't be too harsh on the wrap because sometimes when people hit wrap, they hit it from different angles and they peel up the wrap. That's one of the worst things you could do about power washing a wrapped car, is potentially peeling it up, kind of like plasti dip, but not as soft, and you can only peel it up at certain points. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out and let's bring it on over to the car. So I went ahead and I just got the power washer right out from underneath. I went and put the tires back where the power washer was, so now I'll have a space to put the power washer right between here. And I moved the moped to over here. And this is the TT rear bumper. So there's two parts to it, and I just need the top part, but I would really like to have it all as one. Those exhaust tips are a little bit bigger than stock, so they melted out the bumper and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal, but if I was to get a new bumper, if someone has one, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to scoop it, maybe even make a video of me going to get it. So let me know down in the comments, and let's bring that power washer over to the car. Guys, and as I bring this power washer over to the car, I would really love you guys to throw down in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see while we're on this isolation lockdown. It's very hard for me to make videos because I'm limited on content between not being able to go see friends, not being able to go pick up parts, and a lot of distributors being closed down. So I have 3 vehicles, and just let me know down in the comments. There's so many videos to be made. I love hearing your suggestions. So let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you want to see between the Tilted TDI, the new TT, or even the Mark 6. There's so much to do, so let me know down in the comments. And I'm towing this over. So I'm gonna pull this power washer over this huge curb. The tire is flat. It's no big deal. This thing really only weighs a couple pounds, but I gotta pull out the TDI. There we go. I got to pull out this TDI, and I'm really excited to see how we can get this stuff off, because I really want to show you guys how hard it is to get this stuff off of here. It's literally like trying to take off hardened maple syrup off this car. You can lightly wipe off the top, but that bottom layer that's baked into this wrap, it's really bad. So let's get this car out here in the light. It's a little bit shady over here, but maybe I'll pull the car out right into the light and I'll show you guys what I mean by it's baked into the wrap. A few things I want to point out about the hood stack is, yes, we do need to cover it, because if water gets down inside the hood stack is very coated, it's very blotchy. If I was to get it wet, it would come out like mud and get all over the car, which is a huge issue when I wash it. And you can very clearly see that mark on the car. And this stuff, even after you wipe into it, it leaves blotches. It's really bad. It coats on here, it eats door seals. So if you're thinking about doing a hood stack on your car, just know you won't need to replace the seals right away. I've been driving this car for a couple of years, but my sunroof seal is starting to come up because that heat comes out so much. Now when I was stock injectors and I had a little 2¼ inch hood stack or 2½ inch hood stack, the heat was minimal and nothing really got affected. But now that I have huge injectors, the EGTs are well close to 4,000 degrees, and when you light the candle, when there's that flame coming out, that flame in order to be coming out of your hood stack is about 4,000 degrees. So it's a lot of heat coming onto this car, coming onto this wrap and melting its way in. Stuff is just terrible. There's a clean finger. I'll wipe at it forever. and you could clearly see that wrap is completely damaged, or so we think. So it's a bad idea to be wearing this white, but let's go ahead, let's break out this power washer, let's clean this car, let's really dig into it, give it some true pressure and see how clean we can get this car. For anyone wondering, these side splitters are still holding up beautifully that I made for $6. So if you want to see this video, make sure you hit the link in my description once this video is over if you want some sick side splitters like this. So before I go ahead, hook this hose up to this power washer, I do want to give you guys a walk around in the shade showing you how bad the TDI actually is. Now, we just got over our salt season, our winter, and I've been driving this car, so this is all salt debris, and I'm not afraid to scratch this wrap, but that's how bad this car truly is. It's so bad. But also back here, super dusty, you can see. This TT needs a bath as well, and we're gonna have to go ahead and try to remove this adhesive. I'm gonna do that in another video, so let me know if you guys want to see me clean that car and go over and try to get that tape off of there, because I think that'd be a really cool video. But as far as this goes, you can see the line that really differentiates how much the hood stack really separates, because it goes from there and it starts to get wider and it covers this whole back section of the car. Let's go ahead, let's clean this car and let's see the difference. By the way, I didn't wipe off the heavy stuff, which I should have, but I said, whatever. I'm gonna show you guys this. So I've gone ahead and I've wet the whole car down. The windows and stuff like that, the soot always comes off because the window isn't a surface where it can really stick to and soak in, where the wrap, it keeps this whole formity, and it really just traps everything. When I take my fingers, you know, you can still see there's a lot of soot in there. This is where the soap comes in handy. This time I gotta go get a bucket, just some, I don't even know what kind of soap I have. I don't use anything fancy. Fill up a bucket with some random stuff, throw it all over the car, then let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit it with the power washer again, and that's all I'm gonna do, because the soot destroys any type of cleaning stuff that I have, and I only have a few microfiber cloths, and I'm not trying to get them all covered, because to clean this car with microfiber cloths and the little glove that people dip into the bucket of soap, it just gets destroyed from the soot, sucks it in, it'll never be able to clean it. So I'm not even gonna go ahead, I'm not gonna wipe this car down with anything. I'm just gonna throw soap all over it, and then I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna hit it with the power washer again, and we're gonna see the final results. I got my bucket, and this is all I have left of car cleaning soap. I'm gonna have to run to Walmart in a couple days and get that. Soap's like 2 years old. It's been in the heat, it's been in the cold. It flattens right out, but when I laid it down in the bucket, it literally came out like a jelly. Like, it didn't even want to come out. It was like pop, pop, pop. But I'm gonna hit it with the power washer. It's gonna liquefy, and let's dump this all over the car. Car is glistening, honestly, even though it's in the shade. I tried using the red bit for the hood stack, because the hood stack's actually got, this is all melted pumpkin on there, as crazy as it sounds. A little bit of plastic as well. I tried taking it to the wrap, didn't really do much to get off that melted in maple syrup, I'll call it. But I got this back window all cleaned off. This trunk is destroyed, the side quarter panel is destroyed, the whole roof is destroyed. The sunroof seal, it holds, but it's destroyed, and then this whole hood's destroyed. So basically, guys, I kind of knew the outcome of this, but I really wanted to show you guys my $3,000 wrap. Essentially, if I was to go somewhere, that's what this wrap would cost. This is a really good wrap. If I was to go somewhere and pay them, they probably would charge me around like $2,000 to do the job. So round it all out, tax and everything, about $3,000. And this wrap has only been on the car for 2,100 miles, maybe less. I think it's like between 16 and 21. I don't really recall what I'd first put it on with, but the wrap is destroyed. Weta_wraps and I are going to be rewrapping this car at some point. I really love the purple, so it kind of kills me to do that. And to prevent the wrap from getting destroyed, I would have to get the car ceramic coated. I really like this purple. Let me know down in the comments if I rewrap it, if I should keep it purple or what other color I should wrap it. Also, we're going to be wrapping the TT, so that's 2 colors. I want to kind of keep them maybe in the same spectrum. Maybe they could both be pretty crazy or just pretty monotone, but I really like this purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna take the shop vac, and we're gonna shop vac this car out. It actually turned out really well, and it is a shame that the wrap is destroyed, but it always helps when you have somebody that can rewrap it and wants to rewrap it. So let's go ahead and let's vacuum this car out. I got my little beautiful shop vac, my Ridge 4-gallon 5.0 horsepower, but we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up. When I open the door, I've already vacuumed out this car recently, so I'm just gonna go ahead, take this floor mat out, and then we're just gonna power wash it, get all this heavy grime off of it. The passenger side over there has already been cleaned, so I'm literally just gonna go ahead, take this floor mat out, power wash it real quick, get it nice and clean, vacuuming this out, get all the rocks out from underneath the seat and underneath the floor, and we'll see how good she looks. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, let me know down in the comments and say I stayed. Also guys, I went ahead and I power washed my dad's Tundra for him, just got the debris off it, cleaned up the wheels, made it look a little bit nice and shiny, and I went and I power washed underneath the frame, and obviously it bit back. This nice clean white sweatshirt destroyed, and I have to wash it. Can never wear this sweatshirt for more than a day without having to wash it. But anyway, we got it all cleaned up in here, we got it all vacuumed out. I went ahead and I power washed the floor mat. This little brown spot is from an old floor mat having a hole in it. That's no big deal, we can clean that at some other time. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna let that dry, I'm gonna hang it up. No guys, I'm gonna wrap all this up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. Like I said earlier in the video, make sure you go down in the comments and you let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to see while I'm on this lockdown. I can't really go anywhere, see any friends, and it makes content harder. So if you guys throw me some ideas, some suggestions, that would be great. It'd make me smile, make me happy. So guys, on that note, don't let anyone put you down. Keep smiling, build your freaking dreams. That it's all it's about. Love your car, love your build. Stay positive in this time of isolation, and stay tuned for more. Subscribe, like, comment, share to a friend if they might enjoy the content, guys. It really helps. We're going so fast, it's crazy. I really want to do a 20K giveaway, and I'm thinking of what to give away. And guys, on that note, the video is over, and stay tuned for more content. Keep smiling, don't even put you down, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.